Alert, Monterey County.
It sounds like a symphony.
This is Monterey County 911 with an urgent public safety message brought to you by Alert Monterey County.
Alert Monterey County is a system used by city and county public safety officials to deliver emergency notifications to residents and businesses impacted by or in danger of being impacted by an emergency or disaster. The system is managed by the Monterey County Emergency Communications Department and is operated on a partnership basis with all the cities in Monterey County and California State University, Monterey Bay. Alert Monterey County is provided by 21st Century Communications under a contract to the County of Monterey. County Board of Supervisors Chairman Lou Calcagno explains the system.
Alert Monterey County is an emergency notification system and provides an important new tool enabling all of our public health and safety officials to quickly reach dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of residents anywhere in the county with urgent and emergency information. The partners today, you will hear from some of our partners about the value of this important tool and some of the ways the alert system will be used. This system and the public education and outreach campaign are jointly provided by and will be used by all of the cities and CSUMB along with the county agencies. Our most important message today is to urge every resident to go to the website to sign up and register their email, their cell phone, in addition to record to messages sent to your landline phone numbers. Messages will be sent to these devices if you have signed on online to receive them. Residents who do not have access to internet at home or work can go to their local city or county library for information and assistance.
Alert Monterey County uses the 911 database to call and deliver a recorded message to all landline phone numbers in a specific geographic area within a city and/or the county that may be affected by an emergency or disaster. Alert Monterey County is also TTY TDD capable. Residents may also be notified on their cell phone, voice over Internet Protocol phone, or their email address. Those wishing to receive messages on these devices must register online at www.alertmontereycounty.org. Many agencies in Monterey County will use the alert system.
Our primary goal is to let you know when adverse weather is approaching or occurring, so that you can keep yourselves and your loved ones safe and to protect your property. Now, how does this all fit into Alert Monterey? Well, most of the time we get our message out through the emergency alert system, which goes through the NOAA weather radio, through commercial TV and radio stations, and that's how most people receive our warnings. Well, with the partnership that we are strengthening with Monterey County, we now can use the Alert Monterey. Actually, we don't use it. We provide information so that Monterey County and the cities can use it to inform you of what's happening. To give you an example, the fire scar areas, even last year when we were part of this program, the Basin Complex fire scar there in the Santa Lucia Mountains above Big Sur, when we issued one of our flash flood watches, Monterey County put that onto this Alert Monterey and advised the residents in and below the fire scar area of the flash flood possibilities. And that's kind of the way that we fit into this Alert Monterey. We can provide information to Monterey County, and then they can advise their jurisdictions of the advisory watches and such. So, with that in mind, Monterey is ready to inform. If you sign up with the cell phones, like myself, I only have a cell phone, I do not have a landline, so I was really looking forward to being able to sign up with my cell phone so I can get these particular advisories and other information. So what I'd like to say is I suggest you sign up for this Alert Monterey so you can receive not only weather information and advisories watches, but you can also receive important information for your communities. And I'd like to invite you to come next door at 1 o'clock and get information about the whole winter weather preparedness seminar. And I will go into more detail of what we expect this winter, but our forecast is for a better chance of getting above normal rain in Monterey County. So thank you for your time.
Good afternoon. I'm George Haynes, Cal Fire Chief in Monterey County, but I'm here representing all the fire service within the county. I first recognized the potential of a notification system in 1999 during the Kirk Fire. At a community meeting in Kashawa, Harry Robbins and I, Harry was then the emergency services manager for the county, residents asked us how we were going to notify them if and when we reached a trigger point for evacuation. And we said, well, we're going to rely on the traditional methods, you know, the media, and get the word out. And they said, we don't get TVs, we may not even have landlines out here. So since then, Harry and I talked about the need for a system that we now have in Monterey County. Information is vitally important during an emergency, and people need to know, to prepare, to know if and when they might need to quickly leave an incident or an area ahead of a fire, as well as when it's safe to return. Following the tsunamis in Thailand several years ago, Pebble Beach Community Services District went ahead and purchased a system for the immediate area. So we have some experience with the system, and we quickly realized that landlines, as we've heard here today, aren't in every home anymore. And if they rely on a plug-in phone with the walk-around phones, cordless phones, power goes out, they don't work at all. So we've quickly realized the limitations, and we started a small system over there. Now with the technology what it is, Monterey County jumping on with a countywide system, we're really excited about this. And as an example, I signed up 2 years ago with our system. I get these messages all the time now when our own go out. So we look at the past few years and the explosive growth of wildland fires in California as an example. In San Diego County in 2007, 500,000 people were required to evacuate, largest evacuation in the state. And it was reliant on a system just like this. They found the limitations there were similar to what we're trying to overcome with the Alert Monterey County, and that's register the cell phones, register your voice over internet, and get on the program. We like to use our own program called Ready, Set, Go. Part of the Ready is preparing your property for a wildland fire ahead of time, but now the Ready part of that is to get your phones, your internet phones, cell phones registered, and then you're set, so you might be ready to go when the word comes out. You know your evacuation route and everything, and then you go when notified.
And that's what talk about the system that, and how it helps law enforcement on a day-to-day basis. I am here representing all of the chiefs and the sheriff from Monterey County, and they share the same sentiment as I. The emergency notification system will help us in law enforcement do our jobs by sending messages to keep people out of harm's way, such as notifying neighbors of a barricaded subject or a hostage situation, or in the event we are searching for an armed subject. The system will also be used to alert the community of public health hazards, missing children, and elderly persons, and in the area where violent crime has been committed, to ask people to call the anonymous tip line with witness information. In the event of evacuations or wide area disasters such as floods or an earthquake, God forbid, the local police or sheriff's department will be tasked with both helping people safely leave their homes and get to designated shelters, but with providing ongoing information. The Alert Monterey County system can be used to send update messages and to provide toll-free numbers to call for updated recorded information on rescue and relief efforts. The other part of the system, which is exciting, is that we are now going to make the system available to our Spanish-speaking community. Next week, the Spanish language version of our website will be ready, and we are creating several PSAs and an ad campaign to reach our Spanish-speaking community. It is our goal to have everyone in all of our communities signed up to receive emergency alerts, especially those who do not have landline telephones.
Alert Monterey County is working now. Let it work for you. Go to www.alertmontereycounty.org and register your cell phone, VoIP phone, and email address. Do it now before you forget. www.alertmontereycounty.org. Sign up now and be prepared. Will you get the call?